This is your girl Cosmo Beauty. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I was sitting here laying here minding my business, honey. All of a sudden, I get this energy of irritation. I'm like, why am I irritated? My lashes started irritating me. You know, everything just started irritating me. I was watching Love and Hip Hop. That started irritating me. I literally turned it off. I say, what is going on with the energy right now? Okay. So let me pull up a few cards. And this is what popped out. All right. So I'm about to do a general message for you guys, okay? If it resonates, drop a comment down below and let me know what parts resonated with you. But here is what I have, okay? It's a situation where someone in my community is dealing with the earth sign. This person could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, however you want to say it, right? I wrote it backwards, but it is, okay? You're a star seed, okay? And you're someone that's being guided to use a particular tool that you've been given since birth. You could already be using this tool, or this is a situation where you have a gift here, where you have the ability to manifest things a lot quicker than others. And you could also look into the future. You're a visionary. You could be a psychic, a medium, whatever the case may be, right? Mediums don't look in the future, but you get what I'm saying, okay? Somebody is irritated at the fact that they sent a love spell towards you here, okay? This person wanted you to be very obsessed with them. They want you to stalk them, pop up, show up to their house, call their phone 1,000,001 times. But I feel like they want you to do all that just so they can ignore you. So this could be somebody that want to get their lick back in some way. Okay, they feel ignored by you. So it's like they try to seal this love spell so you can reach out to them, you can blow up, show up so they can ignore you or play in your face in some way. But that ended up backfiring on this person. Okay, and the only thing that it did collective was make them more obsessed over you, makes them want to stalk you. This is somebody that's watching you. All right, you're living rent free in this person's head. The spell that they sent to you was rejected and returned to its original sender. And I feel like it's a situation where it bounced right off of you and went right back to this person. Okay, and reason being is you're a star seed. So maybe you seen this coming, or you felt the shift in the energy and you went to praying, or you went and sat at your altar. Whatever you need to do, baby, you handled your business like a G, and it's starting right back to their ass. Okay, so this is where this irritation is coming from. They're irritated at the fact that they cannot get you to come back towards them, to beg them for their forgiveness, to apologize, because this is someone that feel like you need to hold some accountability. But I don't even feel like my collective did anything. I feel like you blocking this person, you stop communicating with this person, you no longer allowing this person to, have access to you sexually or whatever the case may be, you cut them off, right? You had a valid reason on why you did what you did, right? And this is someone that kind of want to continue this pull and tug game. And it could be a situation where you dealt with this person and all they want to do is be in and out of your life, show up when they feel like, no, back it up. Thank you, Spirit, slow me down a little bit, okay? All right, Holy Spirit. Okay, so this is what it is. This person wants you to be available for them, but they don't never want to be available for you. It's a situation where they want to have more control over the relationship. And I feel like you being my collective and you being in starseed, you see through the bullshit. You see that this person wants to be manipulative. You see that this person want to play mind games, and you ain't standing for it. And I ain't mad at you. Okay? But they are irritated at the fact that this love spell did not work and it backfired. And they know it backfired because now they're feeling this obsession. Every day they got to get up and they watch you. Every day. You're in their head. This person can't even focus on what they need to get done because they're constantly thinking about you. And this was the irritation that's coming from. But let's get into this reading and see what's going on, child. Graduation day. For some of y'all may have recently graduated. Congratulations. But this could also be a level up. You're leveling up. All right? You've learned a lesson, starseed, when it comes to this particular person. Like I said, you cutting off all ties with this person because it's like you're not going to keep playing with me. Why do you want to keep playing with me? And I think this is someone that likes that pull and tug type of game because they're able to gain control over a situation even when it's not going in their favor. Okay, they're able to slide back in without having to hold accountability. Or this is just someone that is delusional and they feel like if you don't agree with them or if you don't do what they want you to do, then you're against them in some way, okay? Lord Jesus. What else messages for my collective when it comes to this current energy? And I almost feel like, collective, this person's like making me irritated and bugging me because it's like they want to get their point across, or it's like they want to have to, somebody want to be petty so bad. And I feel like they're trying to use me. They're trying to use me to be petty. That's what it feels like. This is how heavy this irritation energy is. So you really have somebody's feathers a little ruffled, baby, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, what else messages can I get from my collective when it comes to this energy? What else messages? Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, you definitely cut this person off. And you know what it is? I feel like this is someone that felt like they would have access to you forever. Like whenever the hell they wanted to have, you know, come and spend time with you, or to, you know, feed off your sexual energy, or just be in your face because they ain't had nothing else to do. Or maybe the other people that they wanted to reach out for you was too busy for them, and you probably was the last option. You know, ain't no telling. Right? So this is someone that thought that y'all was going to be Bonnie and Clyde. You was they ride or die. You was going to be with them through thick and thin. And this is somebody I don't even feel like you was married to. Y'all wasn't married. For some of y'all, this could have been a relationship that was maybe over 8 years. And this person hasn't proposed or anything. It's like y'all don't even talk about the future. Y'all never talked about getting married. All right, so this is why, like, this person's really mad, because it's like you said you was gonna be my ride or die. You was supposed to be there through thick and thin. So this is a situation where you were dealing with a narcissist. And one thing about narcissists, they feel like you, when you switch up, when you stop accepting certain things that you accepted from them in the beginning, they feel like you switched up. So it's a situation where this person felt like you changed, right? And it's irritating them, because it's like, no, how all of a sudden you gonna change the program that we had? How you gonna switch up? I've been doing this, right? What else messages when it comes to this energy? I'm telling you, this person really mad because they can't betray you. This is someone that was used to stepping out of the relationship. You finding out, them apologizing, you forgiving them. And you know what I'm saying? You try to stick it out and stick, be in there with them, but it's like, damn, I can't betray you no more. It was all good. It was good before. Like, you knew what type of time it was. Like, why you tripping all of a sudden? Why you tripping all of a sudden? So I don't know how the last conversation went between you and them, but they really felt that conversation. Whatever you said to them, they felt it, okay? They didn't believe it, but they felt it. So the fact that they have no choice but to believe it now because you fully cut them off. This is someone that maybe is used to coming back around in a particular way here. They may have tried to reach out to you. You already got them blocked. Or you just didn't respond. For some of y'all could have even read it. Oh, that ticked them off. Oh, you read it and didn't respond? So this is why I feel like this person want to get their lick back. It's like, no, things don't work like this. This is a very petty individual here. I'm not gonna lie here. Sipping nosy, spreading gossips here. And the thing is, I don't know if y'all don't have people that's connected to you, that's connected to this person. Because it's almost like they can't get information on you. You could have blocked everybody, their mama, their sister, their brother. Maybe this person doesn't know your family. Maybe your family stays in another state. They never met your family. It's like they have nobody to reach out to try to, like, get them to convince you to come back or something like that, right? So it's like they can't figure out what the reason is. For somebody, it's like, why all of a sudden? I keep hearing, like, why all of a sudden? Now all of a sudden you want to switch up? Like, so this is somebody that's really mad. They may not have access to your social media or something anymore either. So this is someone that If this person cannot watch you on social media and you block them off of your platforms, this could be somebody that's literally riding by your house, by your apartment complex, by your job, places that they know that you be at. But then I also feel like this is someone that does not want to get caught. Like, they don't want you to know that they're stalking you. They don't want you to know that you're living rent free in their head, okay? And this is why they sent this love spell that backfired. Because, like, they want you to come towards them. Lord, all these causes coming out in reverse. We got swept up, head over heels, following love, intention, motions in reverse. I feel like you fell out of love with this person. The more that this person did, the more you forgave them, the more you began to fall out of love with them. And they all, what they always say: if you're a feminine energy, we leave mentally before we leave physically. So you could have checked out this relationship weeks or months or maybe a year before actually walking away from this person. So I feel like there's a situation where this person has done so much collective that you have fell out of love with this person. And I feel like they feel that. They feel the difference or the shift within your energy. It does not feel the same anymore, So this is like, I'm hearing desperate times, these desperate measures. So it's a situation, like, it's different this time. So this could be why this person decided to do the love spell. Because it's different this time. Usually this person, when y'all separate or, you block this person, they can still feel your energy. They can still feel when you think about them. They can still feel when you miss them. So, it kind of kept their mind at ease, right? But now they don't feel that energy no more. Because you fell out of love with them. It's like you somewhere chilling. You somewhere planning your future. Or you somewhere, working on yourself. Like your focus is no longer on this person. So this is why this person say, well, let me go do a love spell because it feel a little different this time. And you know what I'm saying? If I do this love spell, then I can get them to come back towards me. Because like I said, I feel like you blocked this person. This person has no way to contact you, right? And I feel like before, maybe you would have been the one to initiate a conversation between you and this person. If not, it's a situation where even if y'all weren't talking or y'all had a little argument, you separated for a little bit, they could still, contact you. It wouldn't be a problem, right? One moment, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so y'all know what I heard. I also heard the practitioner that did this love spell. I feel like this is someone that bought a candle or something like that. But whoever they bought the candle from told them that it was a possibility that this may not work. And they advised that this person get a reading so they can understand why it may not work. This is somebody that was so irritated and impatient that they didn't even want to get the reading to even get a full description on why it may not work. They took this candle, they read the instructions, went and did. This is an instant backfire. Instant backfire. Because I feel like this person did something wrong here, but it was the fact that you were a starseed, that this practitioner tried to warn this person that it's going, it may backfire because she felt that energy. He or she felt that energy when this person purchased it. And this is someone that purchased it anyway. They didn't even want to get no reading. They wanted to go ahead and get this love spell so they can send that energy out to you so you can be obsessed with them and come back. Okay, so this is where this irritation is coming from, because somebody went and did this love spell after they were warned that it may not work. Instead of them getting a reading to understand the possibilities of why it may not work, this is someone that chose not to get a reading and go sit at their however they did it, okay? And to send it your way, and it instantly backfired on whoever this was. Okay, what else messages? Sneaky. And that's what it's like, maybe like this person's head is so fucked up right now, y'all, because of what of this love spell that they sent out here. It's like this person may feel like you got a low-key situation, or is this situation where how you done with a masculine, let's say you're a feminine, and you've done, you took all you can take with this particular masculine, and men automatically assume when a woman leaves it's because she's leaving to go be with another man. And it's a situation where I feel like this person in their head, I don't feel like that's what you did, but in their head it's like, oh, you just left to be with another man. Men always say that, like, no, I left because you didn't know how to handle me. That's why I left. So it is a situation, goes back to this gossiping. They can't try to get in, they can't get no insight on what you have going on. They don't know anybody to even contact to figure out what you have going on. And I feel like if you do have friends that know this person, your friends don't even fuck with this person. So that's a part of their irritation too, because it's like they can't even reach out to your homegirls. And even if they did, I don't even feel like your homegirls would even tell this person what you got going on, okay? So the thing is, this person feels like you left to be with somebody else. But I feel like you left collective because you got tired of this person's shit. That's why you left. What else messages? Skirt, there you go. Someone who was once the chase, you became the runner now. Now you running. And that was a quick exit. They can't handle the pressure. The honeymoon phase is over. Like I said, this is somebody used to having some sort of level of control over the connection, because I do feel like at one point of the time, collective, you was the one reaching out to this person whenever they act funny, or you was the one apologizing for things that you didn't even really do. It's just that this person wanted you to be okay with their manipulations, okay with the love bombing, okay with the infidelity, okay with that. And I do feel like, sometimes we get caught up in situations where maybe you did accept certain things at one point. But it's like you grew up. It's like, no, we're not going to keep doing it. We're not going to keep repeating cycles. You're not giving me what I want. So what's the point of me even continuing this relationship? And, it's made this narcissistic person feel defeated in a way, to the point where they had to do a love spell to get you to return, but it ended up backfiring on them. I do feel like you're going to start to realize that your finances will increase. This is like you getting a job with better pay. This is you maybe coming up with some sort of idea, some sort of creative idea that's going to end up working for you in your favor. But it does look like your money is going to increase here. This person was the cause of maybe your financial instability, while you had a hard time saving up money. You know what I'm saying? Why you had to budget in the first place. Now, for some of y'all, this could have been somebody that you was actually taking care of, helping this person in some way financially as well. Okay, this is somebody, you have to cover their half of the rent or something like that. I'm hearing as well, because they never got no money. This person probably don't got no job. This masculine be some sort of hustler, but I'm getting like a petty hustler type of energy. The money ain't really good. It's good enough for them to make it look like it's good. Look at the bottom of it. Or this could be a masculine that likes to live beyond their means here. And then when they fall short, they expect you to pick up where they lack or something like that, especially when it comes to finances and bills here. So I think it was a whole bunch of things. Not only am I having to pick up most of the slack financially, you out here cheating. You out here being disrespectful. You out here lying. So I do feel like it was a lot. And this is why I feel like you checked out mentally before you checked out physically. And if this person does have a job, I do feel like they have some sort of addiction here as well, as what I'm hearing. This masculine may not be good with money. you may be better at handling the money or the bills than this person is. This person's not really good with their money. This person could have some sort of gambling addiction as well, is what I'm hearing. They might like to play dice games or go to the casino. For some of y'all, if you've been with this masculine a long time, y'all accumulated a lot of debt because of this masculine, is what I'm hearing. Spiritual awakening. You went through a spiritual awakening. You woke up, like I said. Something has activated in you to stop dealing with this person. To know your worth. To stop settling for this person's behavior. And to stop accepting the lies and infidelity. To wake up and pull yourself out of this situation. I feel like that's what you did. Look at the high level of consciousness at the end of the day. That's what you did. A father's love in reverse. Some of y'all can have a child with this person, or some of y'all could have dealt with an absent father. And that could have been a situation that kept you stuck to this person in some way. This could be a trauma bonding connection between you and this person. Y'all both experienced maybe similar things and when you were younger growing up. And I do feel like this could have been part of the reason why you held on this connection as long as you did, because maybe this person did come in the beginning and feel some sort of void before they showed you their true colors. And you was just waiting around for maybe this person to become the person that they were when you first met them. And after waiting around for so long, you realize this person's not changing. They're not changing. You know why? You realize it's because that's who they were. It was a lie in the beginning. It was them cloaking their energy to become a person that you would be attracted to become a person that you would give a chance to. You get what I'm saying? I do feel like this is a particular person that lives beyond their means. When they up, but when they down, they're down. And this could be someone that, because they have so much instability within their finances, they take it out on you sometimes. It's almost like it's your fault that this person isn't responsible as they need to be, right? I do feel like for someone, not everybody, this person could have used you as their own personal punching bag. They took a lot of their frustration and anger out on you. It didn't have to be physical, but for some, it could have been physical. This is something I feel like they took a lot of their frustration out on you. This is a lot of mental and verbal abuse within a connection of two people, and you constantly giving this person a chance. I feel like this is someone that played on your trauma, or they played on your kindness. They might have mistaken your kindness for weakness in a situation, in a sense, right? For most of y'all, this person definitely played on your trauma, because I feel like this is someone that you had a conversation with when it comes to things that you experienced in the past. The fact that you did grow up without a father. You get what I'm saying? These are things that you told this person. I feel like this was somebody, well, I'll never hurt you. I'll never do that to you. All this and this and that. And it's like this person waited till they got you where they needed you. And they just flipped the script. They became this angry person, this moody person, this petty person. Let me get one more. Thank you, Spirit. Acoustic Records here. For someone, you could be studying astrology. And this is how you awaken to cycles, repeating certain cycles. You could be studying astrology. You could be an astrologist or something like that. You could have gotten into tarot reading as well. You could be someone that pulls your own cards. And I feel like that goes back to that practitioner. This is why this practitioner wanted to give this person a reading, so they have a better understanding on why they shouldn't send this magic. But they skipped that part. They were so irritated and so mad at y'all collected that they skipped that part and they don't fuck themselves up. That's all I'm gonna say, child. Let's get this here and see what's going on here. This masculine could have a sister. They trying to convince their sister to reach out to you, but I don't feel like you and this person's sister maybe don't get along, or maybe at one point in time y'all did get along, and then y'all had some sort of disagreement. Now y'all don't really talk to each other, and I feel like the sister's like, no, you got to fix that yourself. No, I'm not getting involved, because it's a situation where the sister is always involved, and she's like, no, I'm not getting involved this time. So that's the way it needs to be. That's what I channeled as well. Alright, Holy Spirit, what else messages from my collective when it comes to this reading? Again, yeah, 3 of Swords reverse, recover. This is that forgiveness. You always forgive this person. This is when somebody that got accustomed to doing certain shit. Oh, she gonna forgive me. I'm just gonna go and apologize and take her out, or maybe buy her some flowers, or go buy a little Gucci purse, whatever the case may be. And she's gonna forgive me this time. And this person realized it, like I said, when you left, they felt the shift in your energy. It did not feel the same. And the fact that you blocked them, especially if you're someone that you've never blocked this person for before, and all of a sudden you have blocked them, like that lets them know, yeah, we official. You done deleted all your social media accounts. I can't even watch you. I can't call you. Oh shit, let me go to do this love spell and see how that works. This could be somebody that was on TikTok and seen something about a love spell, and this is when they reached out to the practitioner. That's why I heard it. He was on TikTok. Okay, we got Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Very lazy lover. Okay, this is someone that I feel like created a lot of obstacles in your life. Your life started going downhill while being involved with whoever this person is. It's like you started to lose a lot here. A lot of instability here, especially when it comes to your finances and things like that. And you could have dealt with a lot of depression while dealing with this person. But that goes back to me saying this is someone that's very irresponsible. Where they fucked up, it's like almost I feel like you had to correct the situation. You had to be the one to say the day, you know? And you could have been someone that had a savings before you met this person. You was good at saving money, because we got the penny pension reverse. You was very, very good at saving money. And for some of y'all, it's like enough was enough. You had to let this person go. It's either lose what I work hard for, lose my house, or lose my car, or lose something here, or lose you. And this is when I feel like you was like, okay, I have to really go now. Because this person has not only drained me emotionally, but they have drained me financially as well. Okay? For some of y'all, you know what I'm hearing, it's a situation where you want to go out, and anytime that you want to go out with them, this person will make excuses on why they didn't have enough money, or you'll have to be the one to always front the bill or something like that. Or this person, y'all only go out, the only time y'all go out is when it's on your tab. It's not for everybody, but I heard that as well. You could be a Scorpio or a Libra dealing with the earth sign. Or maybe you're a Capricorn dealing with a Capricorn. Or a Capricorn dealing with a Taurus. Who is this? This is someone that definitely didn't expect you to give up on them. On top of that, this is someone that feels like they lost some sort of status here. This could have been a masculine that felt like they were the prize. Or they maybe feel like you lost the status. I don't know. Let's see. What's this Nine of Wands? Getting a loss of status. Maybe this person needs you to keep up with some sort of status here or something like that. 10 of Pentacles. This is a financial loss. I don't know. Did this person lose their job? Yeah, they lost the status. This is because they don't have no money. They don't have no money. Was you paying for their haircut, child collective? Yeah, maybe you were taking care of this person. For some of y'all, if not, it's like they don't have no money. So definitely not being with you, they definitely gonna be broke now. You was keeping this person above water. Yeah, this person could have been very, very lazy. They always had an excuse. Didn't I say a petty hustler or something like that? They don't want to get no job, but the little money that they are making, it ain't enough to help with bills, or it's a situation where this person may make good money, but they're irresponsible. This is someone that has some sort of addiction. I don't know, maybe they pay for sex. I don't know, pay for a lot of I'm hearing websites, cam girl. If not, this is like a gambling habit. This person like to play dice or like to gamble, go to the casino, but they're very irresponsible. What else messages? You could be a Sagittarius. Queen of Wands in reverse. There's that irritation again. This person is moody and they do feel like they feel betrayed. It's almost like I'm hearing like you could have at least waited till I got my shit together, and then now you just gonna leave me out. Somebody feel left out in the cold. They feel like, you know what I'm saying, you left them in a bad position. And at least wait till I get my shit together is what I'm hearing. But if you was a grown ass man, okay? You was a grown ass man. You better figure something the fuck out. Ask your sister for some help. Go stay with your sister. They probably can't even stay with their sister because it's someone I feel like just has a lot of irrational behavior. They don't know how to control their emotions. Very temperamental. Like, nobody wants to deal with this. Like I said, I felt like this is someone that takes the fact that they're the fact that they ain't got no money out on you. Like, it's your fault. But the whole reality of it is they're lazy. They don't want to work. This is someone that probably get a job, work the job by 2 months, and then stop going to the job, and then tell you they got fired when they know they quit because they don't want to work. And this person I'm hearing could be living off of maybe a lifestyle that they lived prior to meeting you. Or I used to have this, I used to drive that, I used to live in a big ass house. Like, somebody's living in the past. And this is what the problem is. This is why they can't move forward, because they're living in the past. They keep bragging about what they used to have, not realizing they ain't got shit now. Someone could be a Pisces, Aries, cuz. What else? There you go. You the Empress, Divine Feminine, and you moving forward. You making plans. You're making plans for your future. Okay. Whatever. And that had to go back to when I was telling y'all, there's going to be some sort of financial increase here. So whatever you're creating is going to bring in a lot of stability for you. And like I said, while dealing with this person was the block when it comes to your finances. This is why your finances was depleting instead of increasing. Because you constantly having to pick up where this person's slack. We got the 5 of Cups in reverse and 3 of Cups in reverse here as well. It's a problem within a relationship. They want to rekindle an old connection with you. This is somebody who wants to restore the relationship. They want to work things out with you, but I feel like you've had enough. You to the point where you've had enough. You feel betrayed when it comes to this person. It's like, I gave you all this chance, and I you know, that's that Bonnie and Clyde. I rolled for you. I had your back through thick and thin. Even when you fell short, I filled in. What's the closing message? Somebody could be 35 years old. Closing message to us, Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is just a lack of effort coming from this person. They didn't put any effort into the connection, and you got tired of being the one that had to put in more work than this person. This is not equal give and take. This is a situation where this person breadcrumbed you. This was a one-sided connection between you and this person. And baby, you woke up from this whole situation. So yeah, they dumbass done went over here and got this candle from this practitioner off of TikTok. The practitioner tried to tell him, hey, this might not work because I feel like she felt the energy. She didn't put no cards on you, but she felt it. You get what I'm saying? And she was like, hey, there's a possibility that this might not work. They said, I don't need no reading. Just give me the candle. They done went and got that candle and sat their dumb ass wherever the hell they sat in the corner, outside. I don't know where they lit it at. They done lit that candle and it instantly backfired. Now they're obsessed with you. Now somebody can't focus, and on top of that, they broke as hell, which is making them even bitter because they know they only looked a particular way because of you. This could have been somebody who was driving your car. All right, y'all. If it resonated, drop the comment down below and let me know what parts resonated for you, child. I feel so much better because they had me so goddamn irritated. I'm like, what the hell? All of a sudden, I'm irritated. But y'all know I love y'all. Peace, love, I shade. Till next time. Bye.